Police in Birmingham are stepping up patrols in some parts of the city following the nationwide ban the sale of Khat. The plant, which is traditionally chewed by members of the Somalian and Yemeni communities, was reclassified as Class C drug last month. Now, people found with Khat for their personal use can now be fined £60, while suppliers face up to 14 years in jail. Officers are now trying to alert users to those penalties amid fears that an illegal trade in the drug is already emerging. Kevin Reid reports.
This is Khat, an African plant which, when chewed, releases drugs giving a high. Filmed here before the ban, it's proved to damage health. It can cause depression, heart problems and increases the risk of mouth cancer.
Hello gentlemen, we're here to have a chat with you about the Khat ban that's come in recently.
On patrol in Sparkbrook in Birmingham, the police are spreading the word about these dangers, but also reminding everybody it's now illegal.
It has been a great nuisance, more so to the businesses and to people who are passing by who may be feeling intimidated by large groups of males who sit out in the street chewing Khat and socialising, because obviously it can have an effect on some of those males, which does sometimes lead to disorder.
For some users, Khat is part and parcel of everyday life. In the countries where they're from, the tradition dates back thousands of years, which makes breaking the habit of a lifetime that much harder.
It's been coming into UK for the past 40 or 50 years.
It's no surprise then that there is anger amongst some former users.
This is one of our traditions. We never harmed nobody. It's just other people that don't like the Khat, don't like to see us. It's 70 years maybe or more it's coming into this country. I wonder why today they classed it as Class C.
How are you?
But there is broad support for the ban. Felson Eagle's husband used to sell it from their shop. She's happy it's all stopped and says she's already witnessing positive changes in former users.
For the ones who give it up, they look more occupied, they're more aware of a lot of things. You know, they look for jobs, they're actually looking for a future.
Meanwhile, there are concerns amongst community workers that a new drugs underworld is already being created by those intent on supplying.
What they're doing is storing it away, letting it dry, breaking it down into small pieces and putting it into bags where it can be smoked, much similar to cannabis.
Senior police officers realise the cultural difficulties, but supplying or using Khat is now illegal and future prosecutions are likely. Kevin Reid, BBC Midlands Today, Sparkbrook in Birmingham.
Well, I'm joined now by Mohammed Ashfaq from Khat, a community drug and alcohol support service. Good evening.
Good evening.
Let's start off by talking a little bit about Khat, because there could be a lot of people watching this evening that have never heard of it. Give us an idea of how dangerous this substance can be.
Well, Khat can be dangerous when abused. There are some people that chew Khat that have been chewing it all their lives, and it hasn't affected them in any way. They hold down a job and they live a perfectly normal life. And there are some people who get addicted to it and it ruins their lives. They can't get a job, they can't go out in the community, their hygiene goes down, they get ulcers.
So it can have a serious impact on somebody's life?
It can have a serious health impact on someone's life, yes.
So now that this ban is in place, what do you think is the best way of educating people to tell them that it is a Class C drug? Because that message doesn't seem to have filtered through entirely, does it?
Yeah, I mean, I think definitely education programs need to be rolled out across the city, and more awareness campaigns need to be out there.
And you saw in the film that a number of people are quite angry about this because they say it's been used in the community for years and years and years. Do you understand that anger?
I do understand that anger, because where we're based in Sparkbrook on Stratford Road, a lot of the businesses are quite angry as well, because a lot of people used to come locally to buy Khat, and now there's no one that comes there to buy Khat anymore because it's banned.
But from your point of view, as a drug and alcohol support service, what can you offer to people who want to get off Khat?
Well, we offer a drop-in service, an open access service. You can come any time of the day and just access help and support. We do psychosocial interventions, we do one-to-one support, and we also provide help and support for employment.
Okay, Mohammed Ashfaq, thank you. Thanks for your time.